South Carolina are losers. That's why he's a loser. And I don't hang out with losers. I hang out with winners. The fact of the matter is, I'm supposed to have a strap match with that loser. But I got a torn shoulder, so there won't be no strap match in South Carolina tonight. You shut up, kid. I don't want to hear your mouth. Hey, old man, do you see that little finger? Do you see my little finger, old man? There's more man in that little finger right there than you got in your whole back. So sit down and shut up, redneck. So if the commissioner is in the house, he can bring his booty on up here, because I got something to say to him, because last time I was here, he was a special referee. So the deck was stacked. And like I said, Eagle's a loser, just like all you people are losers. You sit down back there, lady, and shut your mouth. I'll take you home and make a woman out of you. I was wondering if you was on the job or if you was living on your EBT card, son. It took you long enough to get out of here.
Plenty of money. I don't need EBT. So you got something to say to me?
Yeah, I cannot do a strap match tonight with Jay Eagle. I got a hurt shoulder and arm, and my rotator cuff is torn. Shut up, redneck.
You know, I haven't seen any doctor papers saying anything's wrong with you.
Well, I didn't have time to bring them. That was the problem. And on the accident, I hurt my back too.
You know, me and you go back, we go back a long way. A long way. And I've heard this excuse more times than I know.
Oh, it's no excuse. It's no excuse. This arm is messed up, man. Oh, you shut up, redneck. I don't want to hear your mouth.
Where did you get that $2 sling from? I know that didn't come from a doctor.
Yeah, I did. You shut up. You shut up, baby.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I'll tell you what. We'll let Eagle come out here and we'll decide what we're going to do.
South Carolina. Hey, whoa. You can't hit me. I'm hurt, and I'm wearing glasses, and it's against the law to hit a man wearing glasses. I'll have you locked up, son.
You know, I started not to come out here, but when I heard you bad-mouthing my people, here I come, baby. You in the wrong place to be bad-mouthing this bunch. You know, I tell you how it could turn out. I could whoop your ass and throw you out in the middle of them. Then what you gonna
You can't whip me with that strap tonight. I'm hurt. And if you hit me and I got glasses on, I'll sue you. You shut up, lady. I don't want to hear you now.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I talked to your sister last week, and I found out there's a good chance I'm gonna do what your daddy should have done 30 years ago. And that's make your rear end look like a zebra.
I tell you, there's not going to be no strap match with DL Cooler in it tonight. I'm hurt. I'm legitimately hurt. And if you hit me with my glasses on, I'm going to sue your ass. I can't even get out of the ring. See, I got one arm.
way. I brought my sunglasses so you can't hit me, and there's no way I can't kick you upside your head.
Well, I tell you what I want to do, Eagle. I want to leave you standing out here in the middle of this ring with all your losers around you, and I'm going to sit down and talk and have a drink and try to get my nerves back together. I'm just all tore up, and it really hurts my feelings that you would say I was telling a lie.
Well, I mean, are they any losers on this side? Are they any losers on this side? Any losers over here? Wait a minute, she's pointing at somebody. She don't look like no loser, that's a beautiful woman.
Hey, Chief.
Oh, look.
There is one loser in this building, and I'm looking at him.
No, it ain't me. It's
And
not me.
I'm beginning to think he's become a big old chicken.
I ain't no shit.
All right, let's do that then. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
I ain't no chicken. You heard me. I ain't no chicken. I told you I ain't no
Go get down there, go down there, go get it. I'm gonna tell you what, DL. If you're not in this ring tonight for this strap match, you talk about suing. I will get. Now, back to what I was saying. I will get the lawyers of APW, and we will turn around and we will sue you if you are not in this ring tonight.
That's what Danny do.
And if I don't have doctor papers by the time your match is here, I will make sure you are in this ring tonight. With that being said, let's get on with the show.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to American Pro Wrestling. This week I do have a co-host with me, and it's Christopher Burton. And we are, well, I'm glad somebody here, and we're looking for my other good friend, the HBT, the Heartbreak Kid. Nowhere to be found.
No, he's nowhere to be found. He had some things he had to handle, man, but he's here with us in spirit, though, Danny.
Cooking rabbit stew for Easter.
There you go. There you go. He's been out hunting rabbit.
Wesley Wabbit. All right. We got Dagon, John Matthews. And it's Dagon who is the current APW Internet TV champion. You can catch us on YouTube. American Pro Wrestling. I mean, God, right now we got a lot of shows that are taped in the can. And we've got more coming. I mean, I don't know if you know this or not, but we will be taping a lot at the Spring Fling in Spartanburg, uptown. I'm gonna have to parachute in.
All right, Danny, you gonna parachute in right in the middle of the ring, and that's gonna be our first match, right?
Well, you might find me on the side of down on Morgan's statue, harpooned.
Hey, however you get there, man, as long as you're there.
Death in style.
Hey, wasn't that a tag team back in the day?
I don't think so. Cause I know there's gonna be more traffic over there than Law Loud.
And right now, Danny, man, this action between Dagon and John Matthews is good, man. Right now, beautiful German suplex by Dagon. John Matthews runs him in the corner, rolls him up, and looks like he tried to get him rolled through into another German, and Dagon goes in for the pin. Only gets a 2, Danny.
I think he was trying to get in for a Pat O'Connor rolling reverse cradle, and he just didn't quite get him hooked up. And we're filming tonight's matches. We're going to be here quite a good bit this month, and I don't know about the month of May. It may pick up. Right now it's just it's technically wintertime still.
Yeah, technically it is technically wintertime. There's still places in the United States where there's still snow, but thank God it's not here in the Carolinas. And thank God it's not here in the American Pro Wrestling Coliseum where the action is hot and heavy every Saturday night.
Thank the good Lord. All right, well, we got neck breaker.
Nice.
Man, it was close.
Then it's going to take a little bit more than that from John to keep Dagon down. We know what kind of competitor both of these men are. And Dagon being the champion, he's got more to lose than anything. And Danny, correct me if I'm wrong, the title is on the line or is not?
It is.
It is, okay. Oh, nice frog splash off a second rope. Only a 2 count again.
See a lot of young ladies in the crowd run around carrying the babies, getting ready for Easter. And they ain't done nothing bad. Don't go near the water here in Spartanburg. That's all I can tell you. But every Saturday night, this is where you want to be.
Yeah, you definitely want to be here at 122 Builders Court every Saturday night here in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Oh, Dagon. Oh, nice move there by Dagon.
Kind of like an electric chair.
Yeah, almost like an electric chair going in for the cover. Only a 2 again.
Kind of had him in the Gory Guerrero's move, the Gory Special, but then he just dropped down with him and
yeah, almost into like a reverse face buster or something off the bat.
And I don't think you know who Gory Guerrero is, but that's Eddie's daddy.
Eddie, I was about to say, I knew he was his uncle or daddy, one of the two. I knew he was some kind of way kid to him. And I didn't know exactly which one.
He got a cousin run a taco stand out here in Yuma.
Oh, okay. Pretty good place to eat.
I don't know.
Might have to go check that out.
Right.
Looks like we got a power bomb coming. Oh, sit down power bomb by Matthews, going in for the cover. A 2 count again.
Let's see. Boy, some rowdy people in here tonight.
Yeah, this crowd is loud, man. This is a live crowd every week, Danny. Every week, man. I don't care where we are, what time of the year it is. This place is gonna be loud.
Yeah. And let's see. Matthews is giving Dagon a fit. Missing a big splash. Cobra clutch.
Into a bull, look like a modified bulldog, going in for the cover, and he gets it.
And the winner of your match, Dagon!
That was a good one, Danny.
It was.
That was a good way to start the night, man. I can't wait to see what's going to have to come after that one.
Yeah, we got a lot more coming.
There we go, Danny. Something we hardly ever see anymore. A little bit of sportsmanship and camaraderie.
It's coming back, I can tell you that much.
It's coming back like 78 Buicks. And if the 78 Buicks coming back, I don't know what to expect after that. But it definitely a good win by Dagon, and he is still the American Pro Wrestling
Internet TV champion.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
64-592-1666.
Ring, former NWA World Tag Team Champion Ricky Morton, along with his lovely valet, Miss Andrea. Ricky Morton, welcome to American Pro Wrestling.
Well, I appreciate that very much. You know, a lot of people stop and ask me, Ricky Morton, what are you doing here in American Pro Wrestling after all you have been through? But let me tell you guys something. The reason I'm not down there is because, you know, back in the day when myself and Robert Gibson were World Tag Team Champions, nobody ever walked up to us with a silver platter and says, here you go, Ricky Morton. You're going to be the World Tag Team Champions. You know why? Because you're my friend. No, it didn't work that way. You see, it took blood, it took sweat, and it took tears, and it took families and everything else away to get where I got. You see them guys that are now, they're what, making $1 million a year? And they don't know whether to wind their behind or scratch their watch when it comes to professional wrestling. Understand this right here. Every road that Robert and I went down, every road we took led us straight to the top, and we didn't have to be around nobody that's caused our best friend to be a professional wrestler. Now, the reason I'm here is because it's the way I like it. Nobody asks for nothing and nobody gives nothing. Now, the competition around here, yeah, it's tough. Believe it or not, you got some young stars around here that you're going to see one day be real big. But, buddy, keep your head straight. Don't go down there thinking because, hey, here you go, buddy, we're going to go out and have a beer tonight. You're going to be our champion. No, you won't get nothing in life because I found out the hard way. There's not a mountain that you can't climb if you ain't got the heart to go get it. And that's what myself and Robert Gibson done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, later in this hour, we're going to be seeing Ricky Morton in action. And Ricky, in closing, a final comment for fans at home.
Well, it's just like this right here. Honey, won't you say it?
If you're watching anything except American Pro Wrestling, you're wasting your time.
Tell me about it. Oh!
We'll be right back with more APW right after this timeout.
I was told to come out here and say something different. So everybody, something different. I'm something different. I'm not like anybody back there in that locker room. My mama used to tell me they broke the mold when you were born. And my daddy would be like, thank God. You know, that's what we finna get to. You know, I won that gold card. That means the APW heavyweight title is pretty much mine. But I ain't seen Cheeky nowhere. Oh yeah, he's scared. Because he knows that when he climbs his towel-wearing head in this ring, that they're going to be a 300-pound man run slap over him, pin him 1, 2, 3, and then all you're going to hear is new APW heavyweight champion, the American Diesel, Duck Truck. Because people, if I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll say it 1,000,000 times. APW is not just my house. It's not just a place where I come every weekend and hear y'all beautiful fans. This is my home. Duck Truck belongs in APW. So why not Duck Truck be the APW heavyweight champion? It's my time. I've been screwed over. I've had the crap kicked out of me. But it was all worth it once I raised that title above my head. And I can tell my blessed Father in heaven that we did it again.
And it's gonna happen tonight. Let me say that again. It's gonna happen tonight. Are y'all ready to see it? Y'all ready to see Doug Truck take that title? Wait, was there nose? Is there nose? Who don't want me to have the title? Who don't want me to have the title? I didn't think so. This is Doug Truck's house! And ain't a damn soul will take it away. Not one soul. Because when I come in this ring, every time I climb in this ring, I'm gonna give every one of y'all 150% every time I climb in this ring. Asthma, no asthma, can't work, they say, but I must get the job done. I'm standing here. Being standing here. I can talk over the mic. I don't need the mic. This is my house. Say what I want. TV, wherever you at, come on, baby. You ain't scared. It's time. It's time.
Wow, well, we got hold on a minute. We got a rematch here.
Yeah, both of them.
Chris James and Chad Colton. Last week they had a street fight, and it got pretty controversial. Squeaks and AJ got involved and caused Chad to lose, so it's kind of amazing they're back in a rematch, but no stipulations.
That is kind of interesting, man, because Danny, as we all know, these two are not strangers to each other. Not by a long shot. And I mean, they were in the street fight last week. Like you said, AJ and Squeaks, caused Chad to lose the match, and now they're in just a straight up regular match. It makes you think that, I would say Chris James got something up his sleeve for Chad, because he's still running with AJ and Squeaks, who are calling themselves the Originals. So, I got a feeling that Chris may have something up his sleeve, man. He's trying to lull a false sense of security to Chad.
By the way, how's King doing?
He's he's doing king stuff, whatever that is, you know, on the other side of the United States. But that's what he's doing.
I heard he opened up a Burger King with a picture of him with a crown on his head.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that would be something, a new endeavor for him. I don't know how good of a cook he is, but you want to go try it out?
Oh, no. The Whoppers will cause you to have side effects of barking at people, chasing cars, peeing on trees.
Sniffing fire hydrants.
Yeah. Scratching on rugs.
Oh my.
Chasing cars. May I go on?
Oh, wow. I think you've run down a pretty solid list there, Danny.
So don't eat it, King's Burger King.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And right now, speaking of not necessarily king, but you talking about having you in the world of hurt and stuff by eating at Burger King. Chad Coates in the world of hurt with Chris James working over that left leg, man. It looks like he's got him in almost like like a leg lace almost, Danny?
That's an inside leg lock. And what he's doing, he's making that leg wrap around his leg and lacing the leg over. And he's pulling it in the way it's not designed to go. And you can follow that up with a spinning toe hold, step over toe hold, knee drop it or leg drop it or whatever, and then you got trouble.
Yeah, and oh wow, this is not good. This is definitely not good. Stretching out that ankle and stretching out that knee, and whoo, man, I would not want to be Chad Coates right now.
He's got a modified ankle lock. Different kind of. Notice how he's got that leg hooked over, but he's got a hold of Chad's ankle and he's pulling it back where it's not supposed to go. And if Chad doesn't get a rope or turn it over and try to get out, he's gonna break his ankle. So it's gonna happen.
He's gonna definitely do that, man. And but this is a smart thing that Chris James is doing by keeping the bigger man off his feet.
Oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. I mean, so you got to be careful with I don't know. And Chris, I got to ask you off the record while we're going into this. Your wife Jeanette recently had some medical issues. How is she doing?
She's actually doing good. She's at her. Oh wow! Looks like we're going for a figure four here, try and true move. But yeah, she's definitely doing good. She's doing a lot better. She's at my mother-in-law's resting, and yeah, she's doing wonderful, man. Just taking it easy, taking it one day at a time. And I want to thank all the fans and friends out there that have seen our broadcast, seen our podcast, the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Thank you for all your thoughts and prayers and all your kind words. She is doing good.
Well, we'll be doing some benefit shows for her in the future. Oh man!
We need to do a benefit show for Chris James, yeah, a lung replacement or something, cause he knocked the lung straight out of him, man.
Horrible. But yeah, there's gonna be a series of shows that's gonna help raise money for much needed medical expenses that you've got, and I know that it's really taking you off guard, and you tell her thank you for always being just the angel that she is and putting up with a bunch of devils. Scorpion leg locks.
Or better known as a sharpshooter or scorpion death lock.
That's right.
In layman's terms.
That's right. Got him. He's got the ropes. And by the way, plug this for you too. Figure four.
He got him, and right in the middle of the ring too, man.
Straight Up Wrestling Podcast.
Yes.
Tune in when you can. With Harry Bernard Taylor, Christopher Burton, and every once in a while they won't be on there when I can stay awake. And a couple of my dogs make cameos, and you know, we got a few other things that we'll always review the local independent wrestling scene. Now, if you got a really bad something going on and it's, oh man, if it gives you a bad taste, we're not going to give you any publicity.
And that's straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's straight up. And like you said, Danny, thank you for plugging that. It's Straight Up Wrestling Show. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. So those are the 4 outlets you can find our show on.
All right. And we'll be on a couple times a week sometime. Down he goes.
Nice stiff clothesline there by Chad Cope. And Chris James looks a little worse for wear, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Now, Danny.
He had something.
You sure he ain't been taking boxing lessons? Because that looked like a mean uppercut right there, Danny. What in the what? Well,
he got out somehow.
Yeah, he got out because, like I said, that was a nasty uppercut that he took. But I think he might have had some assistance in the oomph of that uppercut, if you know what I mean, Danny.
Oh.
Choke slam by Chad Cope.
And the winner of your match, Chad Cole.
And Chad Colt ties it up. From last week's loss to this week's win. And we got more APW coming right at you.
Hey you! Are you a professional wrestling fan? Check out the High Spots Wrestling Network. Hours and hours of the best pro wrestling on the planet. Streaming on your phone, tablet, PC, and available on Roku. Thousands of videos, all the top indie promotions. So what are you waiting for, champ? Head over to www.highspotswrestlingnetwork.com and check it out today. Hashtag HSWN. It's the best $9.99 in the biz.
All right, right here I got something special for you, signed by every member of the American Pro Wrestling roster. Here you go. Everybody please help me wish Camden a happy birthday. Come on! Come on, one more, come on!
There you go.
Brian Bullitt to take on Nick Fury. As we've had some changes going on, and just looking forward to this matchup.
1, 2, 3, hey, 4. Come on. Yeah, till 4. Yeah, till 4. No. Yeah, till 4.
The referee was actually wrong on that one, Danny. He actually has until the count of 5 to break if they are in the ropes officially by all the rules.
You know, our official is not the brightest crayon in the box.
This is true. This is true.
Probably hasn't had his head drained lately.
Well, yeah, if he has it drained, it looks like Brian Bullitt done drink it all up. Because it looked like Bullitt done put on a couple extra pounds. Speaking of Brian Bullitt, Danny, what do you think about this match today, man? Nick Fury and Brian Bullitt, man. It looks like this one's gonna be pretty interesting. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, Brian. He's a pretty good sized guy.
That he is.
You know, and just recently captured the His Pro Wrestling heavyweight title.
Yes, he did. And he was trying to get that belt for a long time. He basically scratched and clawed to get to the bottom just to make it to the bottom. And now here he is at the top of the mountain as the His Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. And he has a good challenger in the ring right now.
But that belt's not up stake for tonight.
No, it is not up for grabs tonight. This is just basically a fight for pride and see who's the tougher man. And as we know, both of these guys are pretty doggone tough, Danny.
Yeah, double tough. Double tough. He heard that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He heard it loud and clear, man.
He knows it.
Oh, yeah, and he can back it up, too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, but like I said, Brian Bullitt, he ain't no slouch either now. He's no slouch, man. So, what in the...
He got to mess up.
What in the...
Arm wrestling.
Wait a minute.
Oh, goodness.
Wait a minute.
That wasn't ready.
Oh, man. Danny, I guess this is part of wrestling, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just never seen this part of the, but it is technically wrestling. I mean.
He got him again.
Yeah, he got him again. And he says he still wasn't ready, Danny.
Well, thank goodness that big cantaloupe wasn't in the way.
It looks like they're gonna try it for one more time here, Danny. This is the rubber match right here.
Yeah, 2-0. Hey, that's 3-0.
Oh yeah. Oh, ooh. And a foot for his troubles.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I just recently, I got to throw this in here. We can't air it on APW, I don't think, but just recently we traveled up into North Carolina. I saw Luke wrestle, Luke Fury.
Oh, okay.
Nick's son, and I'm gonna tell you something. He's like a little mean mosquito. Fly around and bite you, boy.
You're just all over the place, huh?
It hurts real bad.
Well, you know he get that mean streak from his dad, man. So it must be in their bloodline just to be mean and hungry.
I don't know. I know a lot of kin folks. He could have went way back to grandpa, grandma, great grandma. I knew her too. Man, I don't know where it came from. It come from somewhere. I mean, I didn't know he was that gum mean.
Man, hey, well, I mean, my God, look at his dad, man, just kicking Brian in the back like, goodness gracious, man.
All jokes aside, really. I know Nick, I know Luke, I know his great-grandmother, his grandma. I knew his grandpa briefly, a great-grandpa briefly. And all of them are good people, really are. I mean, if you guys are watching, well, some of them are no longer with us, but those who are kicking and sticking around, come see us sometime. You know what I mean?
Man, I tell you, Nick, man, is, oh my God, Nick is lethal with these kicks, man. He is like just wearing Brian out and goes in for the cover.
We're not kicking too hard up there in that mouth region because he's got some choppers that's been chipped. And I'm sure he can, what you call one of them things, a piranha. Yeah, come back, but yeah, pull his leg off.
Oh my
pull it, make us, we had to ban this tape.
Clean that thing like a chicken bone, man. And right now, speaking of getting clean, man, Nick is really cleaning up this ring with Brian Bullitt. And Brian needs to get some kind of offense going. If not, oh my goodness, look at him just smacking him, man. And like I said, man, oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh no, here we go.
That gum, look at that. That had you know who Kurt Hennig is, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Well, his dad, Larry Hennig, used to use a clothesline like that. They called it the axe. He just took an axe.
Yeah, he did, man. And Nick needs to roll out the ring and make sure his head's still connected to his body, because man, wait, is he pulling him up by his nose? Oh my goodness. He was, man. He's pulling him up by. Oh, and Brian giving him some kicks back, man.
I tell you what. I shouldn't say this, but after taking that Larry hit, I bet he felt that all the way from his head to his toes and his axe too.
He probably did. And I'm sure his axe handle's a little loose.
Yeah. I'm trying to clean it up.
Yeah. That's why I said his axe handle's probably a little loose.
Oh, man. Better be careful coughing. I mean, doggone. You take a lick like that, it'll make you looser than the beacon.
Oh, good Lord, man. That's pretty good doggone loose, man. And
we got to go back.
Yeah, we do got to go back. We do got to go back, Danny.
We got to take the Heartbreak Kid back with us, too.
And Danny, hey, you know what, man? Speaking of, man, this match, man, here has been just a straight fight.
It's been rough.
I mean, it's been rough, man. I would just love to see these two in a back alley fight, man. Just put down $100 bill between the both of them and be like, the last man standing gets this $100.
This is pretty close.
Yeah. But only a 2 count there. Nick's gonna do a little bit more than that to keep Brian down, man.
Yeah. That's right.
Cause that cover was very lackadaisical.
You know, we was at the Beacon one day a while back, you and I and Harry, somebody said they thought they saw a dog run through the parking lot. I said, no, that's a rat.
Whoa, God. I didn't know y'all had rats like that big down here in Spartanburg County.
They just can't bark. They're over there trying to hunt some onion ring.
Oh, my gosh. Man.
Possums and the rats and
well, you know,
everything down there get big.
Well, you know, Danny, somebody told me one time they'll never eat at a restaurant that's got roaches. Well, I'm like this. Why would I want to eat at a restaurant where a roach won't eat?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
It's good for you. I mean, it's not good for you to just grease this. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
You're gonna be a smart ass, Nick Fury.
man, he's trying to draw blood.
Yeah, he is, man. I mean, he just getting close fist, man. He's just pounding on his head, man. God almighty. I'm just waiting for any moment for Brian's brain to start leaking through his ears, man.
I hope that don't happen to our official.
Oh, Lord.
He'd flood the building.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Man, is this match even sanctioned or is it unsanctioned? Because the way they fighting, man, I don't know, Danny. that's enough to, if you can get back up, that's enough to make a man want to pull a gun on somebody.
You got that right. And after something like that, why would you want to get up?
That thing had Wahoo written on it.
Yeah, Wahoo, Ric Flair, and
Jay Eagle.
yeah,
All three of them was in there.
Jay Eagle. Oh my goodness, man!
And Brian Bullet retaliates.
That even had Giant Baba written across it. If anybody knows who Giant Baba was.
Maybe a little Ron Garvin in there.
Oh, good Lord, man! Oh my God! Wait a minute. Good. He said he got them both.
Oh man.
He got the 7-10 split, Danny. And he wasn't even bowling.
Oh man. Good old Nutcracker.
Woo. It's not even the holidays yet. My goodness, now they're both on the outside. This has just been a fight, man. I don't know why in the world. Oh my goodness, what in the world?
We don't encourage fan participation like that.
No, we do not. No, we do not.
Don't want to see it either. I mean,
Look out, look out. Oh, good Lord, man.
Come on, Nick. 1, 2.
They're down here right at our feet, man, and Nick is wearing Brian Bullet out, man. I mean, he is just beating his brains is. Man, somebody needs to stop this, man. This is just a fight, man. There's no other way to say it. This is just a fight.
2.
Goodness sake. Oh. Man, this is just violence, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I've seen some fights, but this is just, they're just smacking each other, man. This is wearing me out. I mean, this is, oh, and Brian takes the fall, man.
Come on, Nick.
And Nick breaks the count.
it's about near street fight status.
Yeah, really, oh my God, they're right here in front of us, Danny. Just smacking the mess out of each other. Goodness, I mean, this is just, Danny, what do you got to say about this, Danny?
Shock.
Man, this is just, I am running, he's up here by us, man, goodness gracious. And he's calling for more. Oh, wait a minute, and he breaks the count again. How much more do they have in the tank, Danny?
I don't know.
This is just, Nick misses a chop, and Brian gets a nice chop in. And he gets another one in.
Man, they're just duking it out.
And another one. And Brian's just now, he just got him over the bottom rope, choking him.
This is ugly.
Bowling shoe ugly.
I'm talking about rough looking, man. Good match, but I'm in a brawl.
Then, I mean, they fighting like somebody owed them money or something. Goodness, these slaps are just ridiculous. I mean, these two can hardly stand up, man. They just been... goodness gracious.
Yep. They might need to stop this thing.
Come on, y'all.
Is this thing gonna get back in the ring, Danny? I mean,
Smart enough to break the count.
I mean, and finally, my God, finally they're getting back in the ring, and good. I mean, this is just. And Nick just comes in and just stomps on Brian, who still just can't get to his feet after all that exchange they had on the outside, and a nice uppercut.
Oh yeah.
Goodness sake, man! Now he just got his foot on his throat, man. I mean. These two have just beat the living snot out of each other, Danny.
I don't know how much longer I can go.
Danny, the way they fighting, now you're a better historian on it than I am. These two are fighting like there's some bad blood between the two from back in the day or something. Would I just happen to be correct on that or something?
Yeah, probably so, but I mean, it just more or less, it just got out of hand. The referee could have disqualified them both.
God almighty, night Nick just raking at his face, man. This is just, Danny, this ain't even a wrestling match. This is just a straight up fight. This is a barroom brawl in the wrestling ring.
That's right.
And Brian tried to get some offense. Bulldog by Nick Fury, the first wrestling move we've seen in a long time, and goes in for the cover. And only a 2 count.
Don't know how. I don't really know how.
I don't know how either, man, but what is Nick going to do to finish up Brian Bullet? Like I said, Danny, earlier, we already know that Brian is a tough guy. He is his pro wrestling heavyweight champion, and I mean, you know, you're going to have some challenges, but I think this has been his biggest one as of to date.
Yeah, and that's a sister group of APW here in town, and rumor has it they're going to try to get Nick in there to take some matches in his pro. I've heard that.
Well, Danny, you would have the scoop. You and all your many sources and your sources that you got running around and your feelers.
A cup of coffee and a dozen donuts. You can get all kind of information out of William Rollins.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Now we know what to do at a straight up wrestling show. Just takes a cup of coffee and donuts, and nice jawbreaker there by Brian Bullet. And here comes Nick into the corner, and he misses with a big splash. Big clothesline by Bullet. Got him up. Big body slam by Bullet. And Bullet goes in for the cover. Only a 2 again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been just too much, man. I mean, I have, wow.
19 minutes gone by.
Oh, snake eyes. Big boot by Brian off the ropes. Going in for the cover. Only a 2 again.
Just about got him.
Brian's going to have to dig a little deep, man, out of that bag of tricks of his and do something, I would say, almost unconventional to put Nick Fury away.
Yeah.
Well, oh, come on. Now, wait a minute. What was that now?
Low blow.
And now what is the referee doing now? He could have stopped. He could stop the match, but referee's discretion, Danny, he's letting this go.
That was blatant, too.
And like I said, referee discretion, he could have stopped it, but he's letting this thing go. And Nick is at the top. Frog splash halfway across the ring. And he gets the 3 count.
And the winner of your match, Nick Fury!
Wow, and finally, this fight is over.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Oh, the fight's over, but Nick Fury had some final departing words for Brian Bullet, plus a slap across the face.
I wouldn't doubt if we don't see that thing rematched.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely would need to see a rematch after this one, man. And like I said, Brian Bullet, he has nothing to be ashamed of. He fought until he couldn't fight no more. So, kudos to Brian Bullet, but ultimately the win goes to Nick Fury.
That's right. And a very good matchup.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after these messages.